For those of you who have been following my front yard makeover, just wanted to give you an update. So we had the biggest rain last winter, as you know if you live in California. Everything looks pretty happy this spring. Just wanted to show you my fortnight lilies. Never seen this. I'm calling this the super bloom. Look at them. And the blooms only last for 2 days, so I thought I would come out and show you this view of the mountains. Car going by, of course. I live on a quiet street, but it's inevitable. So this is just kind of an overview of the front yard. Look how everything has grown in. Let's take a little walk, okay? So as you walk up the sidewalk into my driveway, this is the first thing that you see is this pocket garden, which really provides a lot of interest. Plants are planted closer together. As you can see out in the yard, there's a lot more space. With the layering of the colors, different colors of rock, it really gives the eye this beautiful path to follow along the colors and rests upon each individual unique plant. It's a little cactus garden, pretty much surviving without water. We'll see, it's still only April. My first little walkway here. It's always nice to make your garden inviting. Have a walkway, have walkways throughout the garden. And definitely give some space so that each plant can shine on its own. I like to add interest by putting garden art and pots in my garden. Now look at giant agave Fred. I can't even get him all in one picture. Planted him in 2012. It was about 18 inches tall. It's now over 7 feet tall. Look at the leaves on this thing. Look at the patterns. Can you see that in the video? It's hard to tell. I've had to widen the path here, so it's a little disrupted at the moment. You also want to add pops of color. Even though succulents are beautiful and bloom, as that aloe over there, you want to add pops of flowers in the garden for the bees, butterflies, hummingbirds. This beautiful Dicea is blooming. I just love this plant. It's very spiky, but look at the blooms on that. Can you see that? Okay, so to be careful not to let your plants go into the pathway, but of course mine are. Every time of the year is so unique in the garden because there's either blooms, things are growing, things are dormant. When certain plants are dormant, other plants are blooming. Like this crown of thorns was just full of leaves over the winter. And it drops all its leaves, but it surely hasn't dropped the flowers. And look at that. Variegated agaves in there. Let's see if you can see those. Okay, let's continue on our walk here. It's a beautiful variegated agave. Some other flowering plants getting ready to bloom soon. This is a cutting of my Forbia trigonia that I just placed in the garden about a week ago. And then this is my massive needle cactus. Needs to be staked up, but you know. So this is really supposed to be my shade area, but these plants have taken off. They only get a little bit of sun this time of year. Most of the year this is in shade. Probably can't see in there. Backside of Fred, he's got some pups there that need to get pulled out. So I hire a guy that comes to do that for me because it's deadly to work around that thing. This other variegated agave, it's starting to get to the point where if I don't get it out of the ground now, it's going to get as big as this Americana, and I don't have room for 2 plants that big in my garden, so that's going to come out and go in a pot soon. Beautiful red yucca. It's just starting to bloom. Look at the spikes on that thing. They're probably almost 9 feet tall, and they produce these beautiful little yellow flowers. And even when the flowers expire and they go to seed, the birds love this plant and the seeds that come from it. There's the mama. There's my Euphorbia trigonia. I'm gonna go around the edge here, come in the other walkway so you can get a view. So this is standing on my front steps looking towards my garden. So that's what I see when I walk out every morning. I love these plants. Now some are in shade, so they're not going to show up as much in the video. So again, another pocket garden right here. Oh, this one's in half shade. Maybe you can see this. It's hard to see. Half sun, half shade right now, but mostly all day sun. And these plants just do phenomenal. And then on the other side of the sidewalk approach is another beautiful pocket garden that I just finished freshening up after the winter rains. And with that, I will leave you. Thank you so much for seeing the update of my beautiful front yard, Carpinteria, California.